How can you say 50 billion naira monthly IGR used to clean Lagos? Deji Adeyanju asks Sanwo. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Babajide Sanwo, the governor of Lagos State, has declared that he is confident that the people of Lagos State will choose him to oversee its operations for an additional 4 years. He spoke during a debate on Channels Television's Sunday Politics program. Babajide Sanwo asserted during the interview that the state residents could see and feel the development his government has brought about. In a speech, he listed the removal of trash as one of his major accomplishments in the Lagos State, making Lagos State clean. He said, in his own words, "I spent over $1 billion clearing Lagos trash. A sanitary landfill is being built. What we are doing is that we are constructing solid pavement roads totaling 1,618 kilometers and costing tens of billions." Deji Adeyanju, a Nigerian activist, responded to Sanwo by commenting on the actions Sanwo claimed to have taken in Lagos State, particularly the cost involved. In his post, Deji Adeyanju said Lagos collects waste disposal fees from residents. Almost all houses pay this fee. Loma is paid by residents and they can only pick up waste once a week. How can you say 50 billion naira monthly IGR used to clean Lagos? Where are roads, hospital, etc. State with 500 million naira IGR cleaner than Lagos. This was in addition to the other post he shared on his page. In the first post, he said Sanwo on Channels Television cannot explain what they are using over 50 billion naira monthly IGR for in Lagos. Say they use it to clear this bin. Sad stuff, indeed. Deji Adeyanju's post read thus: Lagos collect waste disposal fee from residents. Almost all houses pay this fee. Loma is paid by residents and they only pick up waste once a week. How can you say 50 billion naira monthly IGR used to clean Lagos? We are roads, hospital, etc. State with 500 million naira IGR are cleaner than Lagos. He also said Sanwo on Channels TV cannot explain what they're using over 50 million naira monthly internal generator revenue for in Lagos. Say they use it to clear this bin, yet they still collect loans for the real project. Sad stuff indeed. Okay. And Sanwo came out on national TV to beat his chest and said Lagosians will vote. At this point, it is not the time to even waste your saliva. Lagosian to ide in a hand. Then I go come outside. Okay, they even ask them. Sanwo don't already collect basketballs from Lagos residents. Because he don't talk say Deji Adeyanju don't talk say then they pay for Lagos State, then they pay for Loma. And the same Loma, people they can't clear the dirty, then they come only once a week. And all bidding for Lagos State, they pay them. So if you won't come they talk say you use 500 billion monthly. What do you use and do? No, what do you use and do now? The day we start holding our politicians accountable and will leave very severe consequences for any of their actions or inactions, that day our politicians will start sitting up to do the needful. Alright, when corruption supports corruption, then the result could be mind-boggling. People not leave me. Maybe those live in Lagos, majority are lawless, they don't pay bills, NEPA, Loma. They rather drop their waste on the highway. Check your facts. Uncle, whether you like it or not, like they said, you pay before you... Lagosians pay. You pay before they collect. In fact, there is this particular news article that I think this thing was addressed in that article, where people say Loma, they collect, as in they collect money, then they collect money, then they throw that if you don't pay, that one particular woman fought hard for it. Yes, that was how I get to know about it. That's then they as they drop your dirty, they drop your payments. It's not even a matter of I will pay you later. No. All right. Well, you also have a point when you want to say majority are lawless. Nigerians were usually lawless. But damn, that amount is outrageous for just clearing, just to clean. Oh. Huh. All right. Many All Progressive Congress governors and All Progressive government are criminals and full of corruption. No wonder they cannot fight corruption and the economy is bad. And yet, they want to come back in 2023 with all their failed promises, instead of being in jail from Buhari to the least of them. Now, another corrupt and sickly thief is being pushed forward as the All Progressive Congress candidate in 2023. These evil politicians knows many Nigerians are blind, stupid and foolish, who will be supporting the All Progressive Congress in 2023 for their belly's sake and selling their conscience for money, then start suffering tomorrow, just as it is happening now with the Buhari government. Well, at this point in time, I want to believe that a good number of us has waken up from the slumber of what this person said. Now, what is now left for us to do is to help wake others. If you wake up and house they burn, what you go do? Or maybe food they burn, should be, or maybe they smell smoke, should be go wake other people so that then go wake up, then I go feel come out for the house together. If you don't wake up, see say your neighbor still dey sleep or still dey doze, I beg. Now your duty now to make sure say your neighbor wake up so that the house no go burn. Pata. That is it. At this point, we don't need to follow these people talk. We're supposed to just even do as right. Then everybody go decide who you go vote for. Then on that day, when the thing can land, you're going to say, this is who you are voting for. All right. Honestly, his godfather has swallowed Lagos State money. He is speaking on behalf of his godfather before they swallow Lagos. Lagosians will get sense. Well, the thing is, the ball lies in Lagosians' court. If Lagosians decide today that this should not be allowed to continue unabated, and they can do all they can to permit it from continuing, from continuing, then we don't have a problem. Lagosians are not going to decide. This is not a national battle. This is a Lagos State issue. So Lagos State people, if they come out and talk, say, that this kind of person, now they want. Who are we? We can't say anything. If they come outside and talk, say, no be this person, may they vote them out. So the ball lies in their hands.